let us know a little bit about your overall thoughts on this weekend's match and just the team's mentality going into KC on Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, KC's had a fantastic run. I think they had a hard game the other night, but they've had a wonderful season, and we played them the first game of the regular season, and both teams have changed dramatically since then. So I expect a really tough matchup with a lot of good players on the field, and we've been training and looking forward to it, and looking forward to getting on the road tomorrow.
Thank you for that. We'll begin with questions, and we'll start with Ryan Clark.
Hi, Rhian. Just wanted to ask you about what you think this KC team does so well in these last several games. Obviously, they've climbed the table throughout the season, and as you said, are a much different team than when you last faced them.
Yeah, I mean, I think they animate the way they play the 3-5-2 is very, it's sophisticated in how they do it. I think it's well considered, and they do it well together. Live in some dangerous pockets and overload certain players. It's obviously that they're well organized, and they've found a formation that suits them well. So it's worked. They've done a lot of work on it and have gotten better and better through the season.
And for the team, given how tight the standings are and how unavoidable maybe some questions about that are, how is the team kind of blocking that noise out and focusing on the task at hand?
I mean, it is the most cliche answer, but it's true. In this league, any given day, any given team can win, and watching the table is not a helpful thing to do. I mean, we just take care of ourselves and our business, and that's all we can control. Everything else is just the NWSL. It's going to play out as it plays out, and we just got to take care of our own business.
Thank you. We'll go next to Taylor Vincent. Taylor, go ahead.
Is building off of Ryan's last question, right? It is a number one versus number two kind of situation. As a coach, do you try to like lean into that to kind of hype up the game, or do you kind of try to just keep them focused on it's just another game, like let's just focus on the 3 points?
I mean, the team knows, they know the standings. It's not for me to hype it up. If anything, it's, again, what can we control? And everything else is not, it's not our business. Like we're in second place, but tied on points, like everyone is right within range. So it doesn't need hyping up. This is top of the table clashes, but our next 4 games, yes, this is a very important one, but so are all of them. If you drop points, it's going to hurt you on the table, and we're in this to win the league. So we've got to make sure we show up for every game.
And then one last question, in terms of availability and the health of the team heading into kind of a really busy 10 days, how's the team doing?
Yeah, we've, again, a big shout out to our high performance team. We have Emily Menges, who's still working with her foot, so she'll be ruled out. But other than that, we've got a healthy team and we're ready to go.
Thank you.
Ryan, did you have another follow-up before we let Rhian go?
Yes, Rhian, I just wanted to ask how the team has looked at training this week and how it's been for them to have a little bit of breathing room, given how tight the schedule had been prior to that.
It's been a nice week of training. That is exactly right. I mean, it's just, you end up being in these back-to-back games, and that's coming for us. So it was a nice week just to get back to getting touches on the ball, and the team's been really focused, light and bright energy, lots of laughter, and a lot of concentration when going through our potential tactics for the upcoming games.